for today's show, I picked a Spanish mountain climber.
Oh, nice.
But her name is something where I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce it
All right.
correctly, so
All
I don't
right.
want to butcher it.
Well, don't worry. We're not rolling yet.
So here
Let's
it
just.
is.
Okay.
So,
Uh,
so I mean, it's I've never seen this Spanish first name before. Edurne.
ooh, that was good. Yeah,
And then Pasaban.
Pasaban.
Pasaban,
Pasaban.
Pasaban.
Pas.
Yeah.
Pas.
So I don't know. I was gonna go with Edurne Pasaban.
Let's get Google to.
Okay. What do you think, Google?
Did you want to know how to say Laura
No,
Dern
that
Pastaban?
sounded extremely racist.
I mean,
I'm gonna go with Edurne Pasaban.
okay, I like that better than what Google said.
Get your head ready, let your mind go. Losers can be lovable when it's their show. Loveable losers.
So tell me about this mountain climber, this female mountain climber.
Yep, Edurne Pasaban, born in 1973 in August.
Oh, okay.
The Basque region of Spain is where she grew up, which is kind of like the north central portion of Spain, and it also includes the southwest, a little bit of southwest France.
Huh.
And,
Oh, okay.
And Basque is like different than Spain or French.
Oh.
Like
I am not
DNA.
French.
yeah.
I am not Spanish.
Mhm. So this region actually had 3 local climbing clubs, and so when she was 14, she joined one of the local climbing clubs.
This is the first time in my whole life I've never heard of a climbing club.
Yeah.
Okay.
But so I mean, it must be a mountainous region of the world.
That's why I've never heard of it.
Yep, that's where she grew up, and when she was 15, she climbed portions of the Alps, and she went across the pond and climbed the Andes when she was 16 years old.
That's
So,
in South America.
yeah.
Boom!
Remember of that movie,
The plane crash where they ate each other?
Paul Blart Mall Cop? Oh no, yeah, you're right. Alive. It was that one.
Oh, I can see where you get them confused.
Yeah. You down with PBMC?
Yeah, you know me.
Edurne developed a love for mountain climbing young, joining that club when she was 14 and climbing mountains all the and one of the accomplishments that she did is called the 7 Summits.
Ooh.
So it's climbing the tallest peak in all 7 continents.
Oh,
So
she went to Antarctica?
Yeah, Mount Vincent in Antarctica,
Dope. Ooh.
Aconcagua in
Yep.
South America,
Oh, I've been there.
Denali up in Alaska,
Oh.
Kilimanjaro in Africa, Mont Blanc in Europe,
Mm.
Elbrus was the Asian, and
Just Elbrus?
yeah, probably Mount Elbrus,
Oh, okay.
Elbrus,
all
and
right,
then
all right.
Puncak Jawa was it's kind of like in Pacific. It was kind of like I don't know.
Oh,
maybe
I've
in
known some
Indonesia
people
or
that
something like
climbed
that.
Puncak Jawa.
Yeah. And then Australia was the shortest of the 7 summits, 2,200 meters. Probably Mount Kosizuko.
I think it's like that.
Yeah, it might be, similar to like a just a huge hill, like the biggest hill in Australia, probably 2,200 meters high.
Croggy.
And then the tallest
Damn.
one is 8,848 meter high Mount Everest.
She did
So-
it?
Yeah, she climbed all 7 of those 7 summits. Mount Everest was definitely the tallest, and then the ones in the Western Hemisphere, Aconcagua.
Where's this
Denali,
one?
South America.
Oh, okay.
I didn't check exactly what country it was in, but those are 6,900 and 6,100. Denali is 6,100 meters.
And that's in Alaska.
Yeah,
So that's the highest mountain in Northern America?
the one down in South America that I'm not
Well,
going to
no,
butcher
in
a
North
fourth time.
America.
In North America, yeah.
It's Denali.
Denali. yeah.
Okay.
But so this 7 summit thing is more of like someone that is just a solid climber, but it's a thing that
How
people
did you survive
of
7?
our caliber could do it,
No, not us?
Yeah,
No.
like a novice climber could do the 7 summits, except for Everest. Everest is definitely immense
I would
challenge.
go to them and buy something at each gift shop at
Yeah.
the bottom.
But I mean, I guess
And
not a
then go.
novice climber. An experienced, good climber could do all 7. But there's this second tier that Mount Everest is the number 1 of, and it's called the 8,000ers.
Ooh.
So there in the world there are 14 mountains that are 8,000 meters above sea level or higher, and so 8,000 meters is 26,247 feet.
Shoot.
So there's 14 mountains. Every single one of them are in the Nepal, Tibet, Pakistan
Okay.
region
Yeah.
of the Himalayas, the Karakoram mountain range in the Himalayas. So her first one that she did was the tallest one. She did Mount Everest.
She started with the hardest.
Yeah, May 23rd, 2001, when she was 27 years old. She
Dude.
climbed Mount Everest.
You know what we did in May of 2001?
Graduated high school.
We graduated. So how old is she's 10 years
10 years older than us.
So she's 28.
Mhm.
She's 28 years old. I love the ages part when we talk about people. So
Yeah.
But damn it.
I know, yeah.
All right, sorry, keep going. I just wanted to point that out.
So
Like,
yeah, Mount
we're
Everest
younger.
was the first one that she did, and that's a
Golly,
humongous accomplishment, right?
I mean, do you like work your way down, you think?
Well, no, she did
she
she
just-
did them in all different orders. She did the
I guess you
the
just
shortest
have
one
to, like-
last, but it wasn't in any specific order.
She has like the perfect mentality, like the mentalness for it.
Mhm.
To start with the hardest, end with the easiest.
Yeah.
And the rest just blurs away.
Absolutely.
I gotta start thinking like that. I think we all gotta start thinking like that.
Paw Prints.
Paul Prince. PAWPRINTS.
Paw Prints.
3D printed clones of your beloved canine companion. Never lose the one you really love. Just print and repeat until you die.
Available at Kmart's worldwide.
Coming in the spring, the Paw Print 2 now prints faster and usually finishes the job.
Paw Paw.
I love puppies. That's gonna haunt your dreams.
Before Edurne turned 30 in 2003, she finished 6 of these mountains. In
What?
in 02, she did Makula and Cho Oya, which were the 5th and 6th tallest peaks.
Okay.
And Lhotse was in 2003, and then 2 mountains on 2 peaks on Gasherbrum, which is what the mountain's called. Gasherbrum 2 was the 13th of the 14th highest peaks, and Gasherbrum 1 was the 11th.
Damn. So
Yeah,
she
she
just
finished-
did some like really low ball ones, but she did the 7.
Yeah, but the Gasherbrum she did in a week's time. In July of 03, the July 19th she did 2, and July 26th she did 1, and then on August 1st that's when she turned 30. So she finished 6 peaks and then turned 30, kind of
Yeah.
like bam, 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 you know?
Well, she had a number in her head.
Yeah.
And she was finishing that before 30.
Yeah, and that was a huge accomplishment in kind of like the halfway point, you know?
My only goal was to be dead before 30.
Yeah. Her next climb was the one that she pointed out as the toughest one, and one that she nearly died. You know?
And it wasn't Everest?
No, it was K2. It was the second tallest peak
I've heard
in
of
the world.
that. I've never understood what K2 is. Like,
Yeah, that's just the name of the mountain. I don't
That's
know
crazy.
why it's
Where
called
is it at?
K2. It's in that same region. You know,
Of-
it's in
of Everest?
in India. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, 8,600 meters. That was in 04. The next year, she was right back on it, and Nanga Parbat, which
What?
was the 9th highest peak.
Oh, that was.
Yeah.
I thought I was having a stroke. I didn't know you were reading a mountain name.
And then the one after that was in 07. So she took a couple years. She took a season off. 06, she didn't climb any of the 8,000ers, but she peaked the Broad Peak in July of 07.
Damn.
And then in 08 she did 2, and one in May.
2?
Dahugarli.
Now, you said that earlier. There was a year she did 2.
She did 3 in 03 in May and 2 in July. Yeah. 2 in 1 week too. Yeah. Manasula was the other one in 08 that she did. That was the 8th highest.
Have any of these been in Hawaii? Have they been volcanoes? And would that count?
No, they all the 8,000ers are all in that one region.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
Mount Everest is the tallest, and every other one of us is probably within 100 miles. Of Mount
She's
Everest.
like, I practice on volcanoes.
Yeah, she's definitely probably peaked some things like that. You know,
She probably climbs everything.
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Never step foot in an elevator. Not once,
Nope.
ever in her life.
Spider-Man up that motherfucker.
She will walk up the railing of an escalator.
The 2 that she climbed in 2008 were number 10 and number 11 of the 14. So that leaves 3 final to go that she finishes in 09 and 010. In 10. 010.
I said that the entire year. I hated that year because of that.
Yep. The 3rd highest peak is Kangchenjunga,
Yeah, I've been there.
8,500
Great barbecue.
meters. And Annapurna was the second to last, just over.
That one is
8,000
named
meters.
after a 5th century Prussian princess. That's hard to say.
Yeah.
Are you at the end of your rope? Have you passed the limit of shit you can take? And the summer is only half over? Well, stupid. Just board your family. That's right, now there's a safe, clean place to drop off anyone from your family for a max of 8 hours. Kids, yours or the neighbour's, husbands, just yours. Mother-in-law and or grandpa. Anyone really. Board your family today.
Annapurna was also the first of these 8,000ers to be climbed in 1950.
Oh,
Um,
so wait. The mountain was.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
in 1950, the first guy to ever climb any 8,000er
that was the
was
starter.
Annapurna,
And what's the height on Anna?
8,091 meters.
Okay, so it's right at the bottom of that.
Yeah.
And
So-
then Everest is the top, and tell me that.
8,848 meters.
Okay, so 850 meters away.
Yeah. Quite a
Meters.
bit more. Yeah.
Can you give me feet or banana-shaped refrigerators?
No.
Damn it. Okay. Meters. Meters. I'm just going to have to write that down, and then I'm going to have to Google it later.
The 8,000 is just over 26,000 feet.
Holy shit.
So 8,800 meters would be, over 30,000 feet probably or so.
Yeah. That's planes fly.
So the first guy to finish these 14 8,000ers was an Italian named Reinhold Messner. He finished it on October 16th, 1986.
Wait, really?
Yep.
86. Wow. And then she did it in what year?
2010 is when she did it.
Wow.
The second guy to do it was a guy named Jerzy Kakushka. He finished it in 7 years, 11 months, and 14 days, which was a long-standing record. It was like one of the longest-standing records of how short he did it.
Oh, okay. I was
So-
like, what do you mean the record? He climbed it. That's
Yeah.
the record.
So Edurne Pasaban.
I get it.
On May 17th, 2010, that's when she peaked Shisho Pagama. The 14th highest of the peaks, 8,012 meters, just over 8,000. But she's 36 years old.
Here's a picture of her.
Yeah, she finished all 14 8,000ers. There's only 21 human beings alive at that moment to have done
Damn.
it, and she is the first woman to have confirmed to do it. So 2010, that's when she joins the exclusive club of all 8,000ers. By 2021, there are 40. So
Okay.
this the record that Kakushka set in '87. There was this guy named Nims Perja who had an idea. I mean, someone beat Kakushka by a little bit, so
Like-
it was 7 years and change. But it was
Kukushka beat by
Nims's
little
idea.
Kukushka.
He's gonna go 7 months. So Nims does this shit in 6 months and 7 days,
Damn.
where the previous guy had done it in 7 years.
Wait, this babu. Wait, no.
It was Kukushka. He had done it
Kukushka.
in 7 years and 11 months. Someone had
The
broken
other guy
his
wants to
record.
do 6 months,
He did. Yeah, Nim Spurja finished it in 6
and it was
months and 7
legit.
days. Yeah. So he was one of those 40. But then a few years after that,
Nobody's beating that.
no, someone did. Someone did. Kristen Harila, a Norwegian climber, and her Sherpa, Tenjin Sherpa, finished it in 92 days, just over 3 months.
Do they just hike through the night?
They just
I mean, you're
all
on
the
a
peaks that are
rope.
close to each other. You probably just up one, down, up. It's
Do
just
them all in.
and just very efficiently. 92 days. I mean, it's 14 peaks in 92 days, which is like that's a mathematical accomplishment by Harila. So the total of people that finished the 8,000ers is higher than 40 because that was the total in 2021, and Kristen had done hers. I think it was in 22 or 23 that she did it in the 92 days.
Wow.
The Sherpa that she went with, and he actually died in a fall after that in a different climb. So yeah,
Suspicious.
I mean, a mountain climber, that's kind of like one of the things that some of them are claimed by is like they got caught in a storm, they fell off a mountain. Yeah, it's a dangerous job, and that was part of the things that Pasaban would talk about is how dangerous of a job this is, and how it's a huge this is your life now.
Well, it's their income. It supports their family.
Yeah.
Oh man, I gotta
Helps
remember
everyone
too.
else out.
We're talking current times too. We were way back in the 1800s last episode, so I'm stuck back there. And so I was thinking different laws.
Get your head ready, let your mind go. Losers can be lovable when it's their show. Loveable losers.
Subject of today's show.
Yodelay-hee-hoo.